Alright.
Good afternoon. Amazing the difference a few days will make in the state of Kansas. We have very oscillating weather patterns here. We always have had. Although the last little stretch of long negative days was, below zero days, was quite extensive even for Kansas's purposes. Anyway, I better move this. I got this out here drying in the sunlight. It's about 49 degrees out today. This is a canteen I bought. It's Bulgarian World War II canteen. We're not here about all that. They call them coconuts because they had wood wrapped around the canteen, because during the war, wool got to be a little bit harder to come by, so they started wrapping them in wood. Anyway, I came across it the other day. I've seen them before, and I've always wanted one, so I ordered it. And glad I did. But I got it all cleaned out, ready to go. But anyway, that's why I was out here drying it. But today I'm here for the Glen Scotia 15. I've had this for probably a better part of 7-8 months. I like this one. Aged 15 years. It is distilled, of course, matured and bottled in Scotland. Classic Campbelltown malt. Gentle and matured in the finest American oak barrels. Rich and smooth. 46% alcohol by volume. And if I remember right, this is non-chill filtered. Yep, right there it says non-chill filtered. But they don't talk about the color, so we have to assume it is colored. Glen Scotia is a Campbelltown distillery. That's the entire peninsula or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But we got out there Kilcairn and Campbell, Kilcairn, and the other big one, Springbank, and Glengyle's opened back up now. So they got a few more distilleries that's coming around. I know that the rule of thumb is to let it set for 15 minutes and for every year of age. So let's set a minute for every year of age. Should be 15 minutes, but I'm not going to talk for 15 minutes, and I'm not going to do that today. I already know what I'm expecting, and I'm already getting it on the nose right here. Vanilla. Spicy vanilla. It's hitting my nose from there to here. They got a gentle southwest wind washing into me right now. Smells really good. I like this one. Vanilla and caramel. A little bit of black pepper thrown in there. Just a little bit of saltiness. But the bourbon barrel really announces itself on this one. As well as the bourbon barrels are coming through, I have to think these are first fill bourbon barrels they're using. I don't think these are hogsheads. Or maybe, I don't know, but I don't think they've been used very many times. I would think that this was first fill when they were sent over there, because it sure brings all that bourbon note in it. Little stewed apples, even little stewed plums. And again, the vanilla just is, the vanilla in that background caramel just really steal the show here. But that spiciness, that pepper spiciness is coming along with it. Ever so much a touch of nutmeg in the background. See what she tastes like. Oh. Still get the vanilla. Still get the caramel. Still get that spiciness on the tongue. Creamy. It does have some body to this. It's between a medium and a heavy body. Thick. Viscous. As the tears are still slowly developing to run. I mean, some have already ran from the beginning, and the ones that got up higher are still just building. Oh. The fruits come across more stewed in this, like stewed apples, stewed plums, cooked. Like you're making a pie filling with them. Sweet. The sweetness is coming along with it. Finishes very well. This is medium to long finish. Longer-ish finish. I'm going to say this is a long finish, actually. And the finish, it's gentle. It stays very well controlled on the tongue. This is a wonder to sip and enjoy. I really like this one because it develops across the palate. We start spicy on the tongue, a little salty even. Spicy, salty, vanilla caramel on the tongue. But as it finishes more sweet. You get the oak presence there. A nice wood oak presence is coming along with it. And it just keeps developing. This is a enjoyable dram. It really is. And if you let it go the full 15 minutes, it does develop a little better in the palate. But for the brevity of this, we can't do that. I could pour it beforehand, but I prefer to pour it so you guys can see. This is really good. There's some smoke. Not a lot. There's a whiff of smoke that comes along with this one. Just ever so much. I'm always hesitant to use that word peaty sometimes because I'm not getting the vegetal notes that comes along with it. Musty. Oh, there is a mustiness to this. Kind of like Springbank. They call it the funk or whatever. To me, it's more of a musty note to it. It works well with the wood. They kind of go hand in hand. I really like this one. If you can find it, buy it. I have no clue what I paid for it. I do not remember. I'm thinking, I really don't. You'd have to look it up. I really don't know what I paid for it. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to guess it was in the $80, $90 range, maybe. It's just a guess. It might have been cheaper. I just don't remember. But it's worth getting and trying. If you like peppery, spicy, smoky, stewed fruits. This is really an interesting dram. I really enjoy this myself. I'm going to give it a 91, guys. I really like this a lot. I really do. I don't drink a lot of it for as long as I've had it, but it's one of those you drink to enjoy. And I'm not trying to put it all down. I've got a lot to drink, so this one here, it gets enjoyed on other nice occasions, like a beautiful day. Tomorrow's even supposed to be warmer. Maybe I'll find time to do another review tomorrow. Let's hope. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'll talk to you later. Remember, the spirit in your glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip and enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as will we all. And that sun is killing me.